Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Welcome back to the channel, bringing you Tales of the Walking Dead. We got 6 sneak peeks from the AMC Talking Dead preview special. Tales of the Walking Dead just a couple days away. If you have AMC Plus, you can catch it this Thursday, August 10th. Definitely excited about that. They're bringing it out a few days early because it's to premiere on Sunday, August 14th. So, yep, they're giving it a few days early, which is cool. And I just wanted to kind of break down and recap our 6 episodes we got, the 6 sneak peeks that we got from the Talking Dead preview special. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you hit that subscribe button, enable notifications, like the video if you like it, and definitely drop a comment. The channel is growing rapidly right now, and it's thanks to you guys. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, just all I can say is thanks, everyone. Before we get into the sneak peeks that we got, just want to tell you what's going to be coming up. A lot. We got Isle of the Dead. That's set for 2023. We got a Daryl spinoff to take place in France. We got the Rick and Michonne show. We still got season 8 coming from Fear the Walking Dead. And of course our main show, the last 8 episodes of The Walking Dead. That's to come. So a lot to look forward to, guys. A lot to talk about. And yeah, let's get into this video. So we will definitely cover each episode, each sneak peek from each episode. This was, like I said, from the Talking Dead preview special. You see all the guest members there. And yeah, you see Terry Crews there. He will be starring in the first episode. And we got our first episode here. This episode 1. This will be Evie and Joe, starring Olivia Munn and Terry Crews. You see that we have some nails or spikes that are on the ground as you see a tire roll over them. None other than Mr. Terry Crews there. So he's on some sort of 3-wheeler, and he blew a tire out there. So he gets off his bike and starts walking through the very dark woods here. And he's just walking. They're focusing on the feet quite a bit. And that's apparently because there was a trap. So he stepped in a trap. You see the net right here that we saw in the teaser trailer. So he actually got caught up in the net there. So yeah, we were wondering from the teaser trailer what that net was, and there you have it. It was a trap. Joe's in there. You see him kind of wiggling a little bit, squirming. Definitely caught in a sticky situation here. We see the pair of clippers there, what looks like, or a double knife, which is someone headed towards him, walking towards the net. And you see Olivia Munn here, who plays Evie. So yeah, she's standing right behind a walker here. You get a shot of this pretty cool walker. You see she's kind of right behind it. Joe's caught up in the rainbow net there. But she comes to the rescue. Kills the walker before it ate Mr. Joe already. And she starts talking to him. The trap that he is in apparently has little bells on it. He said, "Hey, you're ringing the bells for the toe tags," or something to that nature. Anyway, Terry Crews really doesn't even say anything to her, and she asked for a knife, and found one down by his boot. And she's just amazed that it's a switchblade here. So that's kind of how this sneak peek went. That's about all it was. Like I said, the sneak peeks were only right at a minute long, or a little over a minute. So that was episode 1, which we should see airing this Thursday. So definitely excited about that. Definitely excited about this episode. I believe it's going to be one of the great episodes of the series. This one is Blair and Gina, starring Parker Posey and Jillian Bell. So she actually says, I need you to tell me what's going on, and why are you so desperate to get out of Atlanta here, as she's talking to this guy. And he tells her things have gone bad. People are clawing and biting each other. And he goes on to say that the military has taken over the city. And you get a shot of this kid. I'm not sure if whose kid this is. Anyway, I guess it's the police officer or officer. You see the kid getting out of the car there. He goes on to have a short conversation with her before we meet this lady here. And she's kind of holding a shotgun up, demanding for keys from a truck driver here at some sort of convenience store or gas station. You see them all kind of gathered right here until you hear a very, very loud scream from a woman. She goes to turn around. You see the truck driver kind of darting off there. We get this scene. This was the yelling. This is what they're looking at. Apparently this woman is getting ripped open by a walker. She's kind of got like the oh shit face there. And she's probably wondering the same thing. What the hell is going on? See the trucker jumping back up into his truck there. Get a pretty cool shot of this walker just gnawing on this lady's head. Definitely pretty cool shot from this promo here. So you got the trucker running. He's getting back in his truck. And the officer comes up behind her, and she pretty much just whacks the hell out of him with her gun. Yeah. And the gun ends up firing, and somehow it got this truck driver on the right side of his face. I don't know how that happened, but they were struggling, they were fighting, the gun went off, and he got shot. And it goes to show you here that the kid was actually in the cab of this truck, which at this point the guy's laying over. He's dead, but apparently he's got his foot on the gas. And she's kind of like, oh, what have I done here? This lady too, kind of like, what is going on? Yeah, I was wondering the same thing when I was watching the trailer here. What is going on? You see Jillian here, which her name is Gina in this show. You see her running. She threw her gun down. She's running after the truck. And that's actually all we get from this sneak peek. Like I said, the second episode looks to be great. Jillian Bell, Parker Posey, two great actresses. So, yeah, definitely excited about the second episode, guys. And now we're going to move on to an episode that a lot of people are talking about, a lot of people are excited to see. And we got Samantha Morton here, and she plays Dee. This is episode 3, also starring Scarlett Blum and Lauren Glazer. You see her and this guy sitting at the bar here. He's just kind of chatting with her. He gets up and kind of stumbles off as you see her sitting there alone. And behind her you have a pretty big crowd of people. You see the little girl sitting there at the table. And that's actually her daughter Lydia. Same character in The Walking Dead as we have Lydia. So you see little Lydia sitting there at the table. A lot of people around her. Look like they might be celebrating something. But you just kind of see, you see the little girl, Lydia there, sitting all alone. And we get a shot of this bartender that comes up to Dee and pretty much just talking to her for a minute, being kind of a smart ass. Actually telling her she looks like shit, pretty much, which was kind of a funny scene. And yeah, we get a little bit more dialogue from this obnoxious bartender and Dee here. So yeah, they're just kind of talking. You see everybody in the background. He actually asks her, "Is that your daughter over there? And why aren't you sitting with her?" And she didn't really have an answer. She just kind of had this look on her face that you're seeing right here. As these two conversate, we get another shot of, all the people inside of this some sort of party room, I guess you would say. Some sort of maybe restaurant / bar. This is probably on the yacht now that I'm thinking about it. A little bit more dialogue from these two in this sneak peek. And it kind of ends on this shot. You see all the people, celebrating there, pointing. And yeah, that's how episode 3 is kind of teased to us in this trailer. Like I said, I know they're short trailers, so it doesn't take too long to review one of them, but we'll just kind of break down clips and, talk about them a little bit. It's fun. And as we move into episode 4, we got Amy and Dr. Everett, starring Poppy Lou and Anthony Edwards. We see a whole bunch of walkers just kind of walking in hordes here. And you see a horde here and a few walkers. Looks like they are probably eating a cow or a horse. That's what it looks like. You see them kind of gnawing on it there. You got the walkers in the background. And the camera kind of pans over and zooms into this, looks like a group of walkers that have been put down. We see some walkers in the background there. And I believe that Dr. Everett is actually... that's his truck door. You see a tablet, I believe this is. And I believe this actually is a camera that goes to his drone, which you'll see here in a minute. So he's got some pretty high-tech things going on, studying these walkers here. And yeah, it's just really cool that Anthony Edwards plays this character, Dr. Everett. I've heard this man was a really, really good actor, so a lot of people are excited about this episode with him as well. You see him kind of staring down there a little bit. And yeah, he picks up a drone, so apparently he is a scientist and is studying the walkers. You see the drone right there in his hand. We saw the camera tablet earlier. And he's got a pretty big pack on. Looks like he might have a solar panel on his backpack along with some sort of antenna. So it's some, like I said, he's got some pretty high-tech stuff. And he's walking, and he's pretty much studying the walkers. That's his MO here, from what it looks like. And you see he walks over to a whole bunch of dead walkers there. And he's speaking into a recorder as he is documenting the walkers, kind of making a documentary in some sort of way. You see a shot of him here. Like I said, he's got some pretty cool gear on. Not sure what that thing is above his head, but I think it's some sort of antenna. So yeah, man, pretty cool. And he's talking into this recorder. He's studying the walkers. He's looking at the walkers. And that's kind of how this sneak peek ends. Looks to be like a very good episode. So I'm definitely excited for it. Excited for this guy. Amazing actor. So yeah. Move on into episode 5 here. And this episode, titled Devon, I believe, be starring Jesse T. Usher, M. Beth Davids, and Loan Chabanal. Yeah. So we start off. You see something on the ground there. You see a guy holding a lantern. We get some flashes of these really cool walkers that are all bloodied up. Definitely bloodied up. But they're really only flashbacks in his head. So whatever's going on with this character is not good so far, because he's hallucinating these things. You see he's got his camera there and he's looking at something closely on the ground. Can't really tell too much in this frame, but you see a tire wheel there, I guess by a car. You see he's got a lantern. And this shot's kind of dark, but it's actually a shot of a boot. Someone's boot, or maybe the bottom of their foot. Not sure if it got cut off or ran over, but it's definitely a boot. Don't know if you can see it a little bit better in this shot, but yeah, this episode was a little dark as far as film quality. You can see Devon looking down on the ground here. He sees a pool of blood. He's kind of looking at the pool of blood. You see this crazy walker standing beside him, and the walker actually starts speaking. And actually, that walker is kind of whispering to him. He's imagining this, I believe. Well, I would hope, because we don't have talking walkers yet. But this one's whispering, "This is where you killed me," to him. And yeah, there's just all sorts of crazy things that's just going through his head right now. You got this crazy looking walker right here. See, the walker's got his hand out there, so his imagination is just, he's definitely having flashbacks, hallucinations, the whole 9 yards here. This lady right here, it's in his mind as well. Apparently this is a video of some sort. And you see a lady beating a fish, sitting right there. And it kind of flashes back and forward, different scenes that some of them I really, can't tell you too much about, because I don't know, just by looking at some of these flashbacks he's having are happening so fast. Yeah, I think I said that right. You see, we got some pictures on the wall here, and some interesting drawings. Not sure who these people are in these drawings. but you're still getting this flashback type video scene with this woman just laying this fish out, beating the hell out of it. You see the lady here kind of smiling. She's right up against a tree. Not sure what's happening right here, but she ends up smiling even more, and you see the color variations that they put into this to kind of make it like a videotape. I have no idea who this group is, but it does give us a glimpse of this group of people here. Not sure who these characters are. And yeah, pretty much throughout the whole teaser, he's pretty much losing his mind, and we're getting these flash forwards or flashbacks. See this lady again. This walker in the background again. You see him. He kind of he just kind of grunting, looking really angry here. And the walker once again talks to him, whispers to him, saying murderer. So yeah, episode 5, pretty interesting looking episode as well. Alright, and in episode 6 we have here. This one is titled La Donna. This one will be starring Daniela Pineda and Danny Ramirez. And she goes on to tell him that she knows of some place that they could stay for a night. She goes on to tell him about this woman. It's basically these two talking throughout this teaser trailer here. These two interacting a lot. And it's not much. Like I said, these are short teaser videos that we get, previews, very short. Sometimes not a lot of frames to cover, so that may seem why this episode's a little bit shorter than the other. But you see a fence here, pretty spooky, out in the woods it looks like. As you see our two characters here, right there down, right outside the wall or gate, whatever we have here. And this is a very, very dark shot, but it's a shot from above, looking down on these two characters. They are kind of at a door or a gate, probably a gate of some sort, surrounded by a wall, and this just might be, I believe that the synopsis mentioned a haunted place, so definitely could be what we have going on here. You see him looking through the fence there, yeah, and that's how this sneak peek kind of wraps up. Real brief, not a lot to talk about in this one. I'm sure it'll be much better when we see the episode. I'm definitely looking forward to this episode as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to kind of go over those sneak peeks we got from the Talking Dead preview special. There's more to talk about, of course. We had Scott Gimple that was on the show, along with Channing Powell, two masterminds behind the Walking Dead universe. So, yeah, definitely a little bit more to talk about in some future videos. We did have Maggie actually speak during the Talking Dead via satellite, Zoom call. But, yeah, it gave us 2 minutes of information on All of the Dead, so that was really cool. And that about sums this one up, wraps this one up, guys. Stay tuned. Got a lot of videos coming your way. Rick and Michonne show, the Daryl spinoff, Isle of the Dead. I mean, we got a lot as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, we got a lot of Walking Dead universe coming, so I'm excited for it, guys. Hope you are too. If you are, let me know your thoughts. Drop a comment below. And definitely hit that like button. Like the video if you like it. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. This helps the channel out. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and we're growing just rapidly right now. You guys rock. I appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares. Definitely means a lot to myself and the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000, and we're gonna get there, guys. We're gonna get to 1,000. We're gonna get there soon, I believe. Not too far away. Hopefully very soon. So yeah, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for all the comments. That definitely helps, and the likes. Be sure and like the video, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. Most of all, thanks for supporting the channel. You guys rock. You know, just watching my videos, that helps me too. So guys, I appreciate the support. That's gonna wrap it up for this one. A lot more videos coming up, guys, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.